Hello again everyone and welcome back to Skyblock News. I'm your host Derailious, and today we're going to be going over a few updates to Spider Slayer, some of which are actually incredibly solid. Before we begin, I just want to say, please make sure to like and subscribe down below as it really helps out the channel a lot, and use code RAIL on the Hypixel store for 5% off your order. Without any further ado though, let's get started. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have a lot of pretty major changes here on the forums, so we're going to go over them here today. The admin's right high. Following our previous wave of fixes, we have rolled some further changes that are related to Spider Slayer. The Shriveled Cornea is now obtainable. It requires Spider Slayer 8 and requires 4 Shriveled Wasps and 64 Enchanted Eyes of Ender. The Bloodshot passive works on mini-bosses, however Barbarian Duke 10, Ashfang, Blade Soul, Mage Outlaw, and the Magma Boss are now classified as bosses, and therefore will not be affected by the ability, which is the Bloodshot bonus, as you can see, which makes it so when you kill a mob it has a 2.5% chance to cocoon and then resummon them. Totally reasonable. There's also the Mosquito Pet, which has been changed quite a bit. Now it requires 4 Digested Mosquitoes, 4 Tarantula Silk, and 1 Super Enchanted Egg to craft for common, and they've also made it a lot better overall. As you can see, you don't need a ridiculous amount of mosquitoes anymore. I think you needed 16 before. Now you only need the 4, which is just way better. They've also increased its maximum base pest chance from 40 to 50%, and the cat upgrades are right here, as you can see, generally not too bad. The Shellwise attribute now works exactly the same as a Dwarf Turtle Shelmet at level 10. At lower tiers, and now grants a chance to negate knockback instead of slightly reducing it. Egg sac spawn heights have also been raised by a couple blocks, and the gravel mines are better to navigate, and the gravel respawns much faster. Very, very good changes. Alright, so here we are in the new gravel caves. They are a lot better than the old ones. I think they're a little bit wider. It's just easier to get around them. There's also the old Fairy Soul locations. You can kind of see they haven't moved them. That'll probably happen over the next day or two. In terms of some other changes that I want to go over here, you're still not able to use the RNG meter for anything related to Spider Tier 5. Hopefully they turn that on relatively soon. And from my understanding, there is still a bug with Shellwise. It doesn't work in F7. That is a bug that will likely get fixed over the coming days. I'm not too concerned about that. Definitely really glad to see some changes here to the gravel mines. Thank you to the admin team for doing it. Needed to happen, and I know people are going to be very happy about it. Wrapping up here, I really think this update is very solid. I'm hoping to see some further updates for things like the Scorpion foil in the near future, as well as some bug fixes related to Shellwise so that it actually works literally everywhere. But it is nice to see the admins making some progress here on the issues that were talked about last week. Hopefully we don't have to deal with issues like this in future updates, but for now, I think things are heading in a good direction. Would love to hear what you guys think in the comments down below. Feel free to leave your thoughts. And look to the future, fellas. I'll see you then.